Russia has rejected an appeal made by Kremlin critic Alexei Navalny. Navalny will now remain in prison for at least a month now. His supporters have planned mass protests this weekend. But in order to deter them, Russian authorities have arrested at least 4 of Navalny's allies and 4,000 supporters.
Russian President Vladimir Putin is facing the biggest test of his career. Anti-Putin protests have hit at least 100 Russian cities. All because Russia wanted to silence one critic, Alexei Navalny. His jailing has boomeranged on Putin. More protests await him this weekend. With less than 4 days to go, Putin has decided to apply brute force. The Kremlin has stepped up pressure on Navalny. His brother and allies have been arrested. His offices and apartment have been raided. Masked men entered the home Navalny's wife Yulia was living in. She was cut off from her lawyer for nearly 2 hours.
Yulia is inside, alone, without a lawyer's help, not knowing legal nuances of this investigative procedure.
Никак не отреагировали.
When police entered the house of Navalny's ally Anastasia Vasilyeva, she decided to play the piano. How is Russia justifying these raids? Reports say the Kremlin is citing breach of Wuhan virus restrictions. Over 4,000 people have been arrested so far for participating in the protests. Over a dozen criminal cases have been opened, with Moscow police reportedly struggling to find jail space. But there's something Moscow has in abundance: international criticism.
As I say, we have a deep concern for Mr. Navalny's safety and security. And the larger point is that his voice is the voice of many, many, many Russians, and it should be heard, not muzzled.
Alexei Navalny's arrest has become a nightmare for Putin. Navalny survived a nerve agent poisoning attack, recovered in Berlin, returned to Russia like a hero, and on being arrested, he released a video exposing corruption in Putin's regime. And if that was not enough already, Navalny has also triggered a movement that is now threatening Putin's presidency. Putin's fear is evident in the treatment being meted out to his political prisoner.
I understand my rights. I want to draw the attention of the court that since the detention, I have not had a single opportunity to meet with my defenders in private.
This was Navalny appearing before a courtroom via a video link. We will end with a question. Do you think these raids and arrests will deter the weekend protests, or will they only fuel the movement? Bureau Report, WION World is One.
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.